Hey everyone, today we are touring Meow Wolf in Houston, Texas. If you've never heard of Meow Wolf, the best way to explain it is basically that it's an immersive art experience. It makes you feel like you've teleported to a whole new world with a lot of neat art to see. There's currently five Meow Wolf locations, and these are Santa Fe, Las Vegas, Denver, Grapevine, and Houston, Texas. Also, there's a sixth location being planned for Los Angeles. It'd be fun to visit all of them and see what they're like. Each one is different with a different theming and a different experience. General admission tickets cost about $36 for adults, and you basically choose the day and the time that you'd like to go to. Also, if you're wondering if child admission tickets cost any different, yes, they do. It's currently 21 as the time of this recording. There are also annual passes if you'd like to go that route and visit multiple times. For an adult, it's about $67, and for a child, it's about $43 as of this recording. There are some blockout dates, so you might want to check their website to see what those are and see if this best suits you or not. And also, as you can see, there are a lot of plushies, goodies, apparels, and things that you can buy and take home with you if you'd like. Also, if you haven't already, please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. We tour various places around the world so that you don't have to, and to help you make a decision whether you'd like to visit or not. Well, let's carry on this tour. Once it's your time slot and you're ready to go in, you'll just meet the front desk people and they'll guide you back into this room. Here you'll wait in this lobby until they're ready to bring you in, and some other guests will also probably come in with you. Also, there's a app that you can download, although it's not required, so don't feel like you need to. It's just something that you can get on the side to just enhance the experience while you're here.
That's everybody. That's everybody. Cool. There's a story going on before I leave y'all off. The cast from Mature are conflicted in the situation that they're in, guys. One of them accidentally accepted this invitation to a multidimensional sentient being that we call Glenn. It took the radio station and crew members with them, so as you're walking through, it's gonna get weird in there, guys. Maybe the first one might not have immediate changes, but I promise you by the third one, it's gonna feel like you're in a different space. That's one interactive art experience. That's just touching everything in there to find all of them interactives. I have microphones at work, refrigerators, mini coolers that you should check out. If you see a door that you really want to go through, just make sure it doesn't say employees only. Those are completely real. Fire extinguishers as well, guys. And lastly, that blue hallway we came from, double doors are walking through. The space we're in right now is an entrance only. The exit is in world. It's a hallway with multiple options. Choose a single black door. It should take you straight to our retail shop. We have live music. Y'all enjoy y'all emo night.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course, y'all enjoy.
Let me step. The night we came, they actually were having an emo night. So there were some people that came dressed up for the occasion, and they actually had a DJ here playing music as well. So do keep in mind that they do various adult nights that you can attend and have fun. And yes, they do have a bar here where you can grab food and some drinks as well. So enjoy your time while you're here. There's a lot of great photo opportunities as well. Now, I believe it's called Cowboy Heaven, but I could be wrong on that. In any case, I definitely recommend stopping here. So during this occasion, I was actually on the microphone and I was able to hear the people from the other side talking. However, it was really choppy, so it was very difficult to make out what they were saying. Afterwards, I asked them when we were leaving, and they said that yes, they did hear me as well. So that's a pretty fun interaction there. Alright, hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the tour of Meow Wolf here in Houston, Texas. Until next time.